Ohrid, a town where the air is filled with the scent of adventure and the hum of creativity. Nestled by a lake that mirrors the sky, this gem is more than meets the eye. Here, two brothers dare to dive into the darkness, crafting horrors from the depths. Chasmal Fear was born from the collision of indie freedom and raw creativity. Let's break down the creative chaos, the fears that fuel the game, and how indie developers are rewriting the rules, one terrifying jump scare at a time. Welcome to the grind of indie horror, where passion is the code and fear is the reward. Let's go.
Yeah, so indie developers are basically those guys that are most passionate about indie games. And one thing I can say is that we have the creative freedom that AAA studios don't have. So we are capable of experimenting with different things, with different resources and stuff like that. Indie games have freedom and can create interactive experiences and innovative mechanics that AAA studios don't dare do. So yeah, indie games are basically the guys that are pushing the limits in the gaming industry. One advice I can give to beginner indie game developers, and they're gonna hate this advice, they're gonna hate it so much: learn marketing and branding. That's the first thing you need to do before you start anything. Before you start development, before you start planning, marketing is the #1 thing.
If I need to pick only one, it would be, do not be afraid to learn. There will always be problems, keep going on.
Don't be afraid to experiment and start testing early.
The freedom, mostly the freedom of doing stuff like how you want or how you even imagine things how to go.
When we look at games, we see them as different worlds with countless possibilities and things you can do. Sometimes it happens for us to work like 19 or 20 hours in a single day. For example, I just remembered a few days ago we had this critical bug that we had to fix, and we had a lot of coffee, and we worked around 20 hours and slept only 4. But yeah, those are the deadlines, so we gotta do it. So what keeps us motivated? The primary thing is you're building something that I can say that's coming out from your soul, I might say. So the inspiration, the creativity, and everything that you see in Chasmal Fear basically has been inspired one way or another from our personal experiences or from books and movies and TV shows and games that we love. My biggest fear is the fear of sharks. I haven't seen shark in real life, honestly, but when I was very little, I managed to see Jaws, and I was terrified of it. I went on a vacation to Egypt, and that's when that bad thing happened, a guy being eaten by a shark, and that terrified me a lot more. That event and my love for Lovecraft, so H.P. Lovecraft and all the Cthulhu mythos and the fear of the unknown, the fear of the depths, all of these things were some of the main inspirations to create Chasmal Fear.